do bets because we've waited an awful long time for this. We have people here and we are ready to watch the game. So get excited. We have Dogal here in the red and we have Slam then the opponent in the blue. And it's an Aztecs war. And you know what? I think in the past year people have said, oh, we don't like to see Aztecs wars. But I actually enjoy them. We haven't seen them as much as we used to, I think. In the Maldives tournament, we saw a lot of Aztecs wars, but we haven't seen them a lot recently, so maybe it'll be a bit of a breath of fresh air, dare I say that. Slam then here is in the blue, and let's take a look at his map. It is interesting to say the least. So let's take a look at his wood lines first. He does have the wood line here on the back, which is awkward for him because it is on a hill. On the left, he does have a wood line here, and that could be awkward for him as well with the hill as well, considering that we could potentially see the crossbows later in this game and probably will. Now his gold is in a worse position in my opinion. It would be nice if he had it back here nice and safe, but he actually has it here and on the hill as well. It's not really defensible at all. Now his other gold seem to be out here and out here, so it's really not the best map for Slam in my opinion, but we'll see how he deals with it. Now for Dogal, taking a look at his map, he does have a nice back wood line, which is a lot better than what Slam could have. And he does have wood on the front. Now, he chose not to take that probably because it's on the front and because he has a giant berry patch right in the middle of it. Let's take a look at his gold situation then, as he looks like he has a gold up here on the hill. So both players actually don't have the best gold situation. He could, of course, I think, build a barracks in front of this, as we could see with Slam on this side do the same. But I guess for Dogal, it's quite far away from his TC. It's also at the bottom of a hill, so that could be quite difficult for him. But I guess we'll just have to see how these players choose to do this. Both these players actually having issues with hills on two sides of their map. However, I think with Dogal, luckily for him, his wood line seems relatively safe in comparison. But one thing we will probably be seeing for sure is a drush from both players, or at least some type of infantry in the early game. And that's kind of what I like with the Aztec Wars. A lot of people think it's a boring matchup, but I like it because it goes from some type of infantry into a ranged unit, normally the archers or the crossbows, and then it normally switches in a 1v1 over to the Eagle Warriors or the Jaguar Warriors. So it switches up, and it's not something you see every day, and I really, really like that. So you know, we'll kind of settle down right now and follow what these players are doing. I did notice Slam was able to lure in one deer, looks like with two left here, and could actually pull off a nice wall in the late game with these houses, and even wall this off and create a lot of space for himself. And similar thing happening here for Dogal, which is really wise play, as both players getting in there. Extra boars now. You will notice that Dogal has the additional deer out here and choosing not to lure them in and just going on a scouting expedition now. I'm not sure if players would lame each other here because they are kind of training. This is a locked room, but Dogal certainly was close to being able to do that. He ran right where the board was, but Slam got it in time there. And Dogal's getting some good scouting information in now. He does know there's no main gold out here. He does know the main gold's here now. And he does see the wood line. In fact, he does know the other wood lines here. Does he see the stone back there? He doesn't, but that's not really that important, to be honest. And he will, if he keeps going this way, see the barracks. Now, the same goes for Slam on the other side. If you take a look, I do need to just do the whole toggle business here. Slam's getting crucial scouting information in as well. He sees the barracks coming up, and he shouldn't really be able to stop. That barracks is going to go up, and he also sees the wood line. So scouting information is really important, and I assume we're going to be seeing the... Well, actually, look at this. We're not seeing any militia coming out right now from Slam, and I don't know if we will. If you look at his food, he might just click up here. What are we seeing? Yeah, 5 queued up then from Dogal, so I think he's definitely going to be doing the 5 militia drush. And Slam's scouting this right now. You see this. He's just scouted it, so he knows what's coming. scouting information is so crucial. And let me just double check here, I believe. Okay. I want to make sure. Yeah, it looks like I had received a message there from Fire, but Fire's already specking, so he did end up getting the pass. But it looks like what Slam is doing is just going to go into the Man-at-Arms, which I find to be a risky decision sometimes. But as you see, Dogal, he has not even gotten his army across yet, so Slam may be able to get the upgrades in time and be in a good decision. In fact, he has 4 on its way, and I think he's going to be able to defend this. Also, he's going to lure in this deer, and should be able to get this over to the villagers right when they finish up this sheep, so it's just perfect timing. And I don't even know if Dogal expects this, as Slam should not take the fight now. I think if he is holding out for the Man-at-Arms, he needs to definitely wait to take the fight. He doesn't want to lose this fight, but he should take the eagle if he gets the chance. He is going to go back, or is he going to take the fight? You know what? He might just take the fight here and go right into archers, as he seems to be losing this one badly. It's not looking great for him. I can't say it's too bad, but both eagles are weak. There's 2. Oh, is he going to go for the eagle? Both eagles go down, which is interesting, but now he can't get his archery range up. And I'm not sure what his choice was. Maybe he just went with the 5 militia there and wanted to go straight for the archers. But if you look at this archery range is delayed, and Dogal knows what's up. Dogal's going up on 29 vills, which is what you do with that drush, of course. You want to go up with extra pop, be able to get the eco rolling. But this archery range still hasn't gone up, and Slam's approach is to do something aggressive in the feudal age. And look at this, the vills are actually running out, and I do not think they are hunters or lumberjacks. I think they're actually going forward with some aggression here. And if you look, they are running past that deer. Now, what is Dogal doing here? He is not yet in the next stage. He's actually not even gone over to this gold. He's gone over to the gold on the left, which I getting messages left and right about the password. So if you're watching the stream, I can't give you the password. You're going to have to watch the stream. But yeah, Dogal's gone over to this gold, which is good for him. It would be really risky of him to try and go up to the castle age. He has to know Slam's going to go aggressive. And look at this, the vills, they're meeting each other, but they're not going to try and be nice here. This villager is going to potentially go down, and Slam's in a better position here, having already almost killed 1 villager. And also he has a slight hill advantage here, and he already has an archer across. He's going to have another archer, and I mean, he could build a tower here, and Dogal has no ranges up yet either. He's going to have to build them back here, and I think he was going to try and build the ranges at the top of the hill. But getting up to the feudal age later was a huge deal. Oh, and that was not a tower actually from Slam. He was just going for the outpost. And Dogal had already started his tower there. So maybe that was a little bit of a fake there from Slam. But he is going to build the tower now that he has the visibility. And that's a wise tower. It is going to stop this gold. Also, it's going to stop the farms. And Dogal has not started his tower just yet. And a villager goes down. I don't know if that was a weak villager from a boar or what, but of course the loom's in, so that's crazy. Just unfortunate for that villager to be out there, but really, really nice. We have skirms coming out from Dogal, who is definitely not going to be able to get up to the next stage. Now this tower is up, and I think Slam is in an excellent position now with 1 extra villager, and pretty much safe at home, and going with archers, it seems. Sending them out across. Now, Blacksmith coming out from Dogal, and we'll probably go for fletching, and to be completely honest with you, Dogal could probably push back any fight that comes towards his economy now. I mean, he's going to have trouble dealing with this, but, you know, the archers and the skirms are not going to be of issue, especially since he has so many skirmishers here and fletching. But what's a problem for Dogal is pushing up this hill. And also the problem for him is the fact that he's invested in so many skirmishers, and it's going to really hurt his economy. As you can see, Slam, he's investing in skirmishers himself now. So, you know, he's also being quite defensive. He's going with the watchtower, so he probably is expecting Dogal to push out across the map. And this is kind of not what I expected, to be completely honest with you. So, a really, really interesting start to this game. We actually have gold on the front here from Slam and gold here as well. But wise from Slam, I think, to definitely put this tower up. It will help him in the later game. He still has more on stone. But looking at the resources, Dogal's not in such a bad situation. Not as bad a situation as I thought, to be honest. He's even stopping these villagers from collecting gold. And that one is on 17 HP. So, you know, it's not looking too bad for Dogal as he's killed a skirmisher there. And he's going to try and cause problems to these villagers, which of course are idled. And yeah, he's going to run. He should really run across, I think, but he does need to stop these villagers as they are going to continue to build towers. And I'm waiting for the defensive tower from Dogal. Oh, but he has the archers here, and I did not see that coming. He could kill 2 vills, but he hasn't attacked. And I don't know. There, he killed 1. And he's going to try and take out the tower, but he can't get there quite yet. But that one palisade's quite weak, and I think he just will now. I think he just will be able to take the tower out. And Slam's going to really be in a rough spot now. He's going to be in the back foot. This is completely walled off on this side. And this tower goes down. It will go down to the villagers, no doubt about it, unless Slam does something crazy. He doesn't have any military here to kill this, so I should be okay. He's going to try and repair it, but there's no archers, so he should be fine. Yeah, Slam's resources, I mean, he can make archers and skirms back at home to defend, but his forward has pretty much been lost, and it is not looking good on the offensive front. The Gal, of course, can regain this gold now, and look at this. Look at this from Slam. He's just trying to repair this and make this last as long as possible. I hate this tactic so much, but it works. But it is a wise move, if I'm being honest. So Slam actually 1 villager down right now. He is trying to push out across here and stop this tower, I think, from going down. He's sending his skirms across, but it looks like Dogal is he's here. He's going to try and stop it himself. Looking at the upgrades, they both have fletching, and a good fight for Slam, I think, is he's going to push these skirms back. He has a couple more numbers. But this tower is going to go down, as will the villagers that were there. And Slam has clicked up. Now, looking at the numbers and the eco then for Dogal, he's actually a little bit away and from clicking up. And you have to wonder if he's going to be able to deal with crossbows that might come out from Slam. But the question is, with the amount of skirms that we see, will Slam stay with crossbows? Who knows? I mean, with the amount of skirms out, it might be a good choice to go into eagles and 1 TC approach it, but maybe he just doesn't have the food. I don't know. We've seen it before. I think now he's just going to add in some more skirms, go elite skirm. But you know what? It's going to be really annoying to see these houses and the mining camp there all game, because I'm going to think there's an attack here every time. So just keep in mind, I'm going to probably switch over a couple times this game. But Dogal's on the way up to the Castle Age now as well. And we have the units going out this way. So he has to be careful because he needs the crossbowman upgrade with these units. Hopefully he's patrolling. So, wow, are you kidding me? They both weren't patrolling? How is that even possible? How do players of these level not patrol? But either way, it looks like they know each other are there. Maybe it was a gentleman's agreement there. And Slam's going to go back. And I do think he is going to invest into the Elite Skirm upgrade, as he has so many skirms. And everyone that's following and everyone in the chat, I want to say hello, because I'm really unable to one by one. So, hello. And it looks like Dogal's sending out a small group of archers here. And he has the skirms back here. He has to be careful not to lose these skirms. But these archers could stop the university. And also, they're going to be really, really strong on this wood line once the crossbowman upgrade comes in, because there's nothing here from Slam just yet. He does need to defend this. And this hill is going to be really difficult for him. But I like this. Look at this. I mean, it's just a little bit of a pain for Slam, as 1 villager could go down. And he, of course, delayed the university as well. And he's going to get Bodcanero, Elite Skirmisher, Crossbowman. He's getting pretty much all the upgrades, but Slam, going with the skirms now, he needs to go back. But Siege Workshop up from Dogal, and that's a good move. I'll take a quick look in a second to see if he has the Mangonel coming out. Crossbows from Dogal, that's probably the wrong way to go, Dogal. You definitely want to stay up here in this area, go behind the wood line. You're going to eventually lose these crossbows now, so let's take a look if he is going to get this Mangonel out. And it looks like he is going to do that. And I would love to see a big shot here. Oh, this could be huge. What can he see in? Nice split there from Slam as Slam goes back. And maybe a skirmisher just getting the back of his legs hit there. But it's really important for Slam. He could get trapped in here. He needs to run this way. He will have the hill. He will have ballistics as well. This would be insane micro if he's able to kill the Mangonel and the skirms. But he needs to focus down the skirms first and then go for the Mangonel. Of course, the Mangonel is going to come behind here. This micro is really good from Slam, I have to say. This is exceptional micro thus far. And he's splitting. Oh, this is great. Slam is doing an look at this. This is amazing micro. And the Mangonel's coming as well. He's doing a great job. And he hasn't really lost the unit in the last couple fights here. Of course, Dogao can still. This is fun to watch. This is just what makes you love the game. Oh gosh. Okay, that was close, but he's gonna go back now, and that was a lot of units killed there. And well done. That was beautiful. So back at home, what's going on? I believe we're gonna see a TC there from Slam. Have we seen one yet? Yes, we have from Dogao, and Dogao is now 2 villagers up. Now, TC's going up. What is this? A TC on the gold, I assume? I'm not sure. You know what? Slam is continuing to fight. He just loves his ballistics. And he's only fighting with skirm, so he needs to be careful because the Mangonel has the hill advantage, but he just doesn't seem to care, which is interesting. He does also have the eagle here, but Slam's just doing so well. He might not even need the eagle versus the Mangonel. It's incredible. So, someone's saying something, P90 exclamation mark, but Dan, I literally have no say on the video quality. It's all Twitch once I get partnered, and I'm not partnered, I've been denied, because I don't have enough followers or views, so unfortunately, I can't do anything, otherwise I would have already done it, man, so I'm sorry. It's frustrating because I want people to be able to watch. I know it sucks, but just someday, you know. I applied again a couple days ago, but I'll probably get denied again. But anyway, it looks like the units here from Slam are trying to get in here. He has the Eagles and he has the Skirms, and I just have to say I'm really pleased with how Slam has used these Skirms this game. And he's going to use the Skirms with the Eagles and try and push in here, but I don't know what he's really going to be able to do. More Mangonels, lots of Mangonels this game from Dogao, which is kind of costly, honestly. But the Skirms are going to come in here with the Eagles, and Slam is going to try and do some damage. He did kill one villager there, but he has to be careful not to lose too much here. He should probably go back shortly as the Mangonels are coming in, and Dogao, he is going to bring in his Mangonels, but Slam is just killing as much as he possibly can before retreating, and he's doing a really nice job. Keep in mind he did get out the extra TCs, and he is now 4 villagers ahead. So, what's happening up here? And Slam now sending out the crossbows. He has the hill, and keep in mind, Dogao still doesn't have this gold, so if he doesn't hold on to that, he's out of this gold shortly. There's 100 left, and if Slam can somehow hold on to this hill, it'll be crucial. He's coming in now with crossbows. We haven't seen him with a lot of crossbows this game, and he's picking up. Wow, that villager just like, I don't know how that village survived, but it did. And the crossbows are coming in. Now, Dogao has an awful lot of Mangonels, and he also does have these crossbows, and he should be able to defend this, but Slam's micro has been exceptional this game, as have both players, and we'll see how it goes. And Slam is probably wise to go back here, but not a lot in it. Looks like Dogao's now actually ahead in villagers, and keep in mind, we're probably going to see Eagles from one of these players right when they click up, so we're not going to see too many skirms or crossbows when that happens. But look at the amount of Mangonels coming forward from Slam, and this is right at the moment that the castle is being placed from Dogao, and he's coming out with all his Mangonels. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm glad I don't have close next door neighbors, because they would like be wondering what's happening. Oh my gosh, and the castle's going from Slam as well. And like micro, talk about micro, this is like important. I think Dogao now is actually realizing, yeah, he sees the castle happening, but he's gonna put his own castle up, and you know, Mangonels from both players here. I don't think Slam knows what's going on. Oh, he does now. He has his Mangonel there. He takes his shot. His actually goes down, but he takes one of Dogal's. The crossbow is here as well. I think both castles are going to go up. Both Mangonels go down. There is a Mangonel here from Dogal left. This castle, I think, will go up. Will it go up? Because the Mangonel's there. Nice split from Slam. And the Mangonel... Yeah, the castle's going to go up. But Slam just got his up, I think, because he was going to lose his army. And the click comes in from Slam just as he gets the castle up. And wow, that was intense. Now the question is, how far away is Dogal from clicking up? Now the good thing for him is that he has this gold. I mean, if he didn't have the gold, I think he does have this one, which is good. But the real problem for him is that he hasn't clicked up yet. Finally, he's clicked up. But no, he's a little bit behind here, and I wouldn't be surprised if Slam tries to take this castle down right away and pushes into this area. In fact, oh man, this is bad. Slam's castle is actually in range of these villagers on gold. So, you know, Slam's in an excellent position, and Slam, I do believe... Yeah, oh, nice move there from Dogal, is actually killing a villager or two. But we have seen some upgrades for Eagles, and Slam is going for the infantry upgrades and will be going Eagles and doing a lot of raiding. Now, Dogal's in a good position with his walls here. He's walled off this side with stone. So this is really the only area he needs to take his fights. But the problem is, he doesn't have control of the hills. And he actually is down in military as well when it comes to Eagles. Because he just doesn't have the numbers. Now, I'm watching the resource numbers from Dogal. And if you look, he still has a lot of stone. So... he could go into Jaguar Warriors and just try and do... Oh, wow. Look at this. Dogal's actually avoided this Mangonel because he sent his other army out here, and he could pick off a couple extra villagers here. I mean, that's enough skirmishers to really cause some problems, actually. And Slam knows it, and he's going to go away. That's really nice work, splitting up your army like that. And just that gold that Slam's not having right now is a huge deal. And also, this army could potentially also go into this wood line. That's beautiful play from Dogal. As that Mangonel just feels helpless. But what's the choice? Because, he's not actually going for the Jags. Is he putting up another castle, though, because we lost the stone? Yeah, he is going to put a castle there, okay. But look at the Elite Eagles now coming in from Slam, because he did just get that upgrade. They ran straight for the gold. And Elite Eagle did come in for Dogal, but how many is he going to have? I don't know if he's going to have that many. The thing is, Eagles can just run right through the eco, and I honestly don't know if we're going to see the numbers from Dogal. He just doesn't have the resources available to him, and the Eagles can just change this game so quick. This castle is probably a wise move to secure that gold, but the rest of the eco is just too important. And there's the GG. This move from Slam was so important, and it all happened at once because Dogal knew it as well. But just think if Dogal had gone a moment sooner, I think he definitely would have held himself in this game. I mean, he got Elite Eagle. However, he didn't have the numbers. And also, he's a little bit behind in getting up to the Imperial Age. Both players were really, really strong this game. The entire game was really, really exciting. And, yeah, it was well played. Hopefully they play